So they've just marked me up and I'm ready to go down. They basically have put markings all over me, all the way down my chair. You can sort of see where he's going to be operating on, and I'm literally waiting to go down. So wish me luck, and I'll see you guys on the other side. So to make this vlog as real as it could possibly be, you are fortunately going to have to see me looking like this.
Let's talk.
So I'm in from the hospital now. I went in for surgery at 9 and I was out by 11 o'clock. So I think that is actually quite quick for what I've had done. So I've had a mastopexy in my left breast and an implant replacement in both. So yeah, I think 2 hours, that's actually pretty quick, to be honest with you. I was discharged at 3 o'clock after I had had a cup of tea and, of course, most importantly, 3 custard creams. They forced me to eat them. They really did. I want to describe what happened when I woke up from the surgery. So I went into the recovery room and then I went into a second recovery room. And the only feeling I can describe it as was just real disappointment. So I was in my hospital gown and I had no like surgical bra on, and I was running my hands across my chest, and I could swear to you on anything that they hadn't done anything to my right boob. So this boob felt like ginormous, really like round and full at the top. This boob felt like they hadn't even touched it. So I went into panic mode, had an emotional breakdown, crying all over anybody that even cared to pass me by. I was really upset because this morning I'd gone in with sort of fairly even boobs. So when you've woken up from this surgery that's going to assist asymmetry and make you even and you feel wonky, you know, it took me back to before I even had the surgery, before I even had my first sort of surgery, when I did have 2 very different breast sizes. So like, I had a full-on breakdown. I probably cried for about an hour. It was really dramatic, but you know, I was so upset. So they called the surgeon out of theatre to come and see me and to talk to me. He reassured me everything was normal. They've definitely changed the implant. Do not worry. It's all going to settle down. This side's had the mastopexy, so it's going to be bruised. It's going to be more swollen than this side, which is why currently it feels different. So he reassured me. He said if I'm not happy when I go back to see him in like 2 to 3 months, then he will make more tweaks. If I have to have a mastopexy on this side, then I'll have it. So he made me feel reassured, basically. So like I said, I'm really drowsy. I can just about concentrate, So when I've had a good night's sleep tonight, even though I have to sleep sitting up, I'm hopefully going to have a good night's sleep. And tomorrow I'm going to show you my bandages. I'm going to show you the swelling, I'm going to show you the bruising, give you guys a little bit of an update tomorrow, day 2, see how I'm feeling. So for someone who had to sleep sitting up because of the surgery, I actually had a pretty decent night's sleep. I'm not feeling as drowsy as I did yesterday, and I'm sort of up and about today trying to sort out my life, but also taking it easy. So I just wanted to show you guys what I brought home with me. Lots of discharge notes, lots of care for your wound leaflets and stuff. A leaflet on preventing a blood clot. Medication wise, I'm on cocodamol and ibuprofen. I think I've been taking them every 3 hours, I believe. And you're meant to sort of lessen your dosage as time goes on. I've only had 1 round of tablets today and it's about 2:30, so I'm doing quite well for today. The final thing I was sent home with was this card, which actually names the implants that you've had, the size of them, the reference, etc. Now, I don't actually know why they give this to you. One of you who's had surgery might be able to let me know, but I'm not actually sure if I'm meant to carry it with me, what I'm actually meant to do with it. So if any of you guys know, it would be really handy if you could tell me what I'm meant to be doing with this card. I'm waiting for my friend to bring me around a milkshake because I've been craving one. And after that, I'm going to show you my bandages and show you what's going on underneath my post-op bra. Have you had these, by the way? If you have not, they are bloody amazing. Okay, so this is my post-op bra. It's by Macon Medical, and I done a lot of research into it before purchasing it because it was about £40. But let me tell you, it is all it's cracked up to be. It's really light, it's breathable. I've had no issues with it at all. I literally have washed it, it's come out exactly the same. It's tight, but it's not too tight. Like, I've got swelling under here, but it doesn't cut in or rub on any of my wounds, so I'm literally over the moon. And to be fair, I was wearing this before I even got these new boobs, and it's like crazy comfortable, so I will probably be wearing it a lot longer than 6 weeks. And this is what everything looks like underneath. Really symmetrical, really even. Obviously you can see the bandages are very different. I've had a lift in the left side and just an implant replacement in the right side, which is why the scarring is going to be very different. But generally, I am over the moon. I have a bit of swelling around the side of my body, but apart from that, I'm really happy. And like I said, we're only like 2-3 days in now. I couldn't have wished for it to go any better and for them to look any different. I'm having my bandages removed on Wednesday. If they leave me without any bandages on and just my stitches, because my stitches are dissolvable, then I will be popping that into this vlog as well, hopefully, so you can see exactly what the stitches and the scarring will look like. Okay, let's look at my scars now. I'm 2 weeks post-op. Sorry about the echoing. I am in the bathroom because it's the best light, to be honest with you. This is as bad as it gets. It's so neat. Literally, it's unbelievable. I'm really happy with it. And this is boob number 2, the one that's obviously had most of the work done. But as you can see, look how neat that is. This is unbloody believable. This was by far the longest vlog I have ever done, but I wanted you guys to see it from beginning to end. Can you see how bloody good it looks? You literally can't even see it. So stay tuned, subscribe, and I will be back with more updates. Yeah, have a great weekend.